mortals, and welcome back to a new video. So right now I'm filming this in the middle of the night, so I have to be a little quiet to not wake up the people who is, sharing this house with me. So yeah, I will try my very best to not wake them up. Anyway, in this video I thought that we were going to do a top 10 video. And the thing that I'm going to rate today is my top 10 favorite Norwegian celebrities. These people are mostly known here in Norway, so there might be some of them that you have not heard of and some of them that you would have heard of. Anyway, let's just start and dig into the rating. Number 10, Heidemann Flevik. So Herman is a Norwegian comedian. He's most known for making his own characters. The characters that he is making is kind of annoying people that I'm sure that you have met in real life. He is also the voice actor of all the characters in Rute til Ninja, which is a really funny Danish movie. I do not know if this movie is translated to English, but here in Norway and in Denmark too, people really like that. And, the Nordic countries really like those movies. And number 9 is Espen. Espen is also a comedian here in Norway. Just like Herman, Espen also makes characters out of people we probably have met in real life. In Norway we often see him around Christmas times because he has made a lot of Christmas calendars shows that goes on TV. So we see him a lot in Christmas. Celebrity number 8 is Åge Steen Nilsen. Åge is a Norwegian musician. He usually just makes rock music that I like. In 2005 he won the Norwegian Eurovision with his band Wigwam with the song In Your Dreams. That's a really cool song, you should really look it up. Wigwam, In Your Dreams. Really good song, look it up. Number 7 is Christine Koht, or Christine as you say in English. Christine is a Norwegian television and radio host. She is very known for her personality and her way to dress. She's like this very cheerful, colorful figure. I think for about a year ago, or maybe 2 years ago, I don't really remember the time, she was struggling with cancer, but I think that she's fine now. Everything is fine now. I really want to keep one of my favorite celebrities here in Norway. Really cute and charming, and yeah, I really like her. Number 6 is Alex Rosén. Alex is also a Norwegian comedian. He's a little different from the other comedians that I talked about because he doesn't make characters. I feel like he is a character himself. He's, he's this really happy guy and he's always smiling and always laughing about everything. He really hypes up every kind of situation I've seen on TV. There was one scene I saw of him. He was allowed to sit in a police car while they were driving around in Norway, and then he suddenly stopped the car and he had this fake gun, and then he came out of the car and screamed at some random place and said like, "Freeze, motherfuckers!" And then the police who were driving him around came after him and took the fake gun away from him. And they really yelled at him. The Norwegian police are a little different from the American. They are actually not allowed to wear weapons all the time. They have to get a license for a specific mission to do that. So yeah, number 5 is Kevin Vangness. Kevin is also a comedian in Norway. I like a lot of comedians. He is actually like the 2 first comedians I talked about. He also makes comedy out of making characters from those absurd personalities that he's probably met in real life. One thing that he has done that is very successful here in Norway is a show that is called parterapi, or if I were going to translate it in English, it will be couple therapy, where he plays these different characters that are in a relationship with other people, and then they always argue about totally absurd things, totally ridiculous things, and it's really funny to watch. I do not know if you can watch it in English subtitles, but if they do that, you should look it up, because it's hilarious. It's really funny. Number 4 is Kong Harald. Harald is the King of Norway. Some people call him Harald Rex. And I guess the reason why I like our king so much is because he's just like this really cute old man, and he's really adorable. I remember that he had this speech once where he was saying that Norway is the Norwegian people, and Norwegian people will come in all skin colors. Norwegian people are girls who likes girls, girls who likes boys, boys who likes girls, boys who like boys, and girls and boys who like each other. He also said that Norwegian people are people who believe in God, Allah, everything and nothing. And he's just this really sweet man. He has this much acceptance for everyone. He's just adorable, and I really love our king. He is super cute. Number 3 is Øde Nerdrum. Øde is the son of a very famous painter here in Norway, with the name Odd Nerdrum. Øde is a painter himself. Most people here in Norway didn't know who he was before he was on television on a TV series that is called Farmen. It's a reality show where several celebrities or people are at a farm, and they are going to live at this farm in 6 or 8 weeks. One have to leave the farm every week because it's just one person that is going to win the whole thing, and they're going to win a cabin or a car or anything like that. He was in this show, and I guess the reason why I like him so much is because he is this weird character who has a really different way to look at things, and I really like that. I really do like people who have a different view on everything else, and he's like, when he's talking about something, you don't really understand what he's talking about, because he's talking about everything as it's such beautiful and big. By listening to him, you can tell that he's a painter. He has this passion for poetry. He is a really poetic person. Really, really fun to listen to. He's one of a kind. There is not many of him. You can say that Øde is one of a kind. I really like that guy. I like different people. Number 2, Bjørnar Løberg. So Bjørnar is also a Norwegian comedian here in Norway. He's like one of these comedians who makes comedy out of things that annoy him, and then is really overreacting the situation and do crazy things and say crazy things that is really funny to watch him and hear him talk. So yeah, I really like that guy. He is hilarious. He also got a little known for many years ago because he used to work in the Norwegian television for children. He has this way to make everything funny, and I really like that. I really do like that in a person. So yeah, he's my all-time favorite comedian. I really like Bjørnar. Keep up with your work, Bjørnar. And number 1 is Lise Myhre. Those of you who are goths who follow my channel may know who this woman is, but if you have no clue who it is, she is the brilliant woman who made this woman. That's right, Naomi. Naomi is Lise Myhre's work. So she started to make Naomi for over 20 years ago. I think that I started reading it when I was maybe 12 or 11 years old. and I have actually met her once in my life. It was at a party or a celebration at the gallery that were celebrating that Naomi was 20 years old, and one of the days Lise was there, and I made sure that I was there on the day she was there. So I got her to sign my very first Naomi magazine. The really funny thing about my first magazine from Naomi is that it was the collection where Naomi was standing with the Addams family. So yeah, on the first page it was a picture of a big moon where I got her to sign on that moon. I actually think I have a picture of her. I don't think you can see it clearly, but on my screen here is a picture of me and Lisa. Where this is me and this is Lisa. I know it was really hard to see it, but yeah, that's the picture I have of her with me. Thank you, Lisa, very much for making this wonderful character that I really love so much. Naomi is really something that I really like to read. So that was my top 10 favorite celebrities in Norway. I think I'm just going to end this video right here. Yeah. Bye, mortals!